welcome to the STEM Super Scientist series.
Hello there, everyone. Today we're going to be going over osmosis and the role it plays in plants. What is osmosis? Osmosis is the movement of molecules, in this case water, from a low solute concentration to a high solute concentration across a semi-permeable membrane. A semi-permeable membrane is a selective barrier that blocks large molecules such as salt or sugar, but allows small molecules such as water to pass through. Where does osmosis take place, if you're wondering? It can be seen acting in plants or animal cells. It can also take place in your own human body, such as within your blood cells. Here we have an image of osmosis. So as you can see, there are two different images of our beaker. Here and also we have this little green barrier. In this green barrier, it represents our semi-permeable membrane. Remember, this is osmosis. So we have a balance, low and high, but since it's osmosis, it's going to go from low to high. So as you can see, the low concentration has decreased, whereas the higher concentration has increased due to osmosis. The role of osmosis in plants and its cells. What role does it play in plants? Osmosis is crucial in maintaining plant health and enabling essential processes such as nutrient absorption and hydration. Within hydration, osmosis ensures plants stay hydrated by allowing water to flow into cells with a higher solute concentration. Going back to the role it plays in plants, it's important for also keeping water levels balanced and preventing or wilting or becoming waterlogged, which goes into the three different variations of osmosis in plant cells, as well as turgor pressure. Turgor pressure is created from water flowing into cells with a higher solute concentration, and turgor pressure is basically what keeps plants upright and straight and structured. The three different variations of osmosis across plant cells is isotonic, hypotonic, and hypotonic. So, in an isotonic solution, it is known as a balanced solution, all because it has the same concentration of solutes both inside and outside of its cell. In a hypotonic, it tends to look swollen. The reason it tends to look swollen is because it has a higher solute concentration inside of its cell than outside. So there's a lower solute outside, but there's a higher solute inside. So remember the low to high. And in a hypertonic solution, it tends to look shrunken. The reason for that is because there's a higher solute concentration outside of its cell than inside. So inside of the hypertonic solution, remember it's going to go from low to high. So inside there's a low solute, but there's a higher solute outside. So here we have a better image representing the three different variations of osmosis. So remember, in hypertonic, the water is going to go out due to the higher solute being outside and the lower solute being inside. In an isotonic, as you can see, the water is going inside and outside. That's because it is balanced. Remember that. In a hypotonic, as you can see, the cell has swollen. That's because the higher solute is inside. So that's why the water, as you can see, the arrows are pointing inside of the cell. This is also the reason why turgor pressure gives it structure for it standing up straight, or if it's like basically flaccid. Here we have osmosis in action. So this is how osmosis acts in roots to its leaves. So in roots, as water flows from the soil, it enters the roots via osmosis. It moves towards a higher solute concentration inside the plant because there's a lower solute outside, but it's going to move inside due to the higher solute. Whereas in leaves, as water travels upright and through xylem tissues, it reaches the leaves, basically where photosynthesis and evaporation will take place. Xylem tissue is basically how water and minerals transport from the roots to the leaves of a plant. If you were wondering, that's what xylem tissue is. So here we have a better image of osmosis in action. So as you can see, this is our xylem. Remember, xylem is where our water and minerals are absorbed and transported to the roots to its leaves. This is what really does it. So the cohesion, as you can see, the hydrogen bonding, and this is where the water, as you can see, it goes to the roots. So the soil to the roots, the water is going up, right? And as you can see, it goes to the leaves in the stem. So in conclusion, osmosis is very crucial and important process in sustaining plant life. It allows the movement of ensuring hydration, nutrient absorption, maintaining turgor pressure. The process is very efficient to maintaining structural stability and efficient water transportation from roots to the leaves. Without osmosis, basically plants would struggle to survive. Osmosis is very essential for maintaining water balance and overall health. It is basically the backbone of plant ability to thrive in environment.
That's a wrap for today's episode of STEM Super Scientist Series. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, keep learning, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next STEM Super Scientist episode.